Strawberries are good for the soul. I imagine myself to be sexy eating a strawberry, but it always results in me sucking strawberry from between my teeth and not being cute. I tried to film the crazy story time date that you guys requested, but honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't. I can't do it. I'm gonna try again tomorrow, but I decided, like, fuck it, let's try another day. I'm just gonna do a Q&A instead, and I got a lot of questions, so I'm going to also post on Snapchat right now and see if I get any more questions. My Snapchat is Brady, BRXDY, so let me do that right now. Since the Insta story became a thing, I use Snapchat less. And I know a lot of you guys add me on Snapchat, but still add me on Snapchat, I still use it. I'm just saying, I post on Instagram a lot more. So you can add me on Instagram, it is Chelssology, and let's get it poppin' into the video. All right, so I got a question from Samuel. He says, hey Chelssology, it's Samuel. I want to start a YouTube channel in the summer. How do you market your YouTube videos? I really don't. Well, I would say my videos didn't really start getting views until I started posting Korea-related content. So then I did start to market my videos towards that market. So towards like people who are either interested in Korean culture, aka Korea boos, or people who are also looking to teach in Korea. So yeah, I just saw that there's a niche, looked at my demographics and my analytics, and like started catering my videos to that. Are you gonna be a gamer? Are you gonna be a beauty guru? Are you gonna be a fashion blogger? Like, all right, next question. Do you ever plan to live in Korea again? I miss your vlogs. Thank you. Do I ever plan to live in Korea again? I want to say yes. I finished my contract in November. I came home. I signed another contract starting March. So I had full intention of going back to Korea, and it was just like a last minute decision not to. So do I regret it? I'm not gonna lie, a little part of me does, but I like to say live life with no regrets. Yeah, I feel like if the opportunity does arise again, like why not? Why not? So to answer your question, no then, I don't plan to live in Korea again, but I am open to living in Korea again. Thank you for that question. Your worst experience with a Korean guy? The one that came to mind, I'm not going to talk about because that's a little much. Sorry guys, but like my mom watches this, I need to remember that. So for a PG answer to that question, well, one bad experience, okay, there's this bartender and he works at this bar like 5 minutes away from my house, like literally across the street. And it's our local neighborhood bar, and all of the teachers, like all of our coworkers, we'd usually be the ones to hang out there. So like it was kind of our bar, and we were friends with all the staff, and they were so nice to us. Like they threw me a little birthday party when it was my birthday, and they gave me a cake and free shots. Like they were so nice. But one of the bartenders in particular, I had a little mini crush on him, and he had a crush on me too. And like, I thought we were vibing well, like we were definitely flirting. One day as we were like casually flirting and I was there hanging out, he was like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? And I'm like, no. Like already thinking like, obviously not. If I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't be here like flirting with you. Oh, my necklace was like this the whole time. Like, Chels, where are you? Like, obviously I don't have a boyfriend, I wouldn't be here flirting with you. But I was just like, oh, do you have a girlfriend? Like just, you know, asking the same thing back. And he was like, yeah. My heart, I promise you, like my heart like sank. Like I was like, like the one, not the one, but like a Korean guy that I saw such potential in. You know, he can speak English like okay, like enough that we could have a conversation. I was so hurt. And he was like, you're so beautiful, like can't believe you're single and stuff, like still continuing to flirt which I didn't understand. But sorry if I like look off. There's construction in my backyard or near it, so I'm watching them. But yeah, that's a bad experience. I really liked him. We could have been a really cute couple. Very cute. What specific program did you apply to teach in Korea? Okay, I did not apply for a program per se, and I actually do get this question a lot. So I'm gonna do a separate video more on the specifics on how I got to teach in Korea. But I know that there's something called the EPIK program, which is the public school program. I did not do that. I worked at a hagwon, which is a private academy in Korea, and I applied directly to a recruiter, and the recruiter then sent my resume directly to the schools. So it wasn't a part of a program or anything. I just applied directly to the schools, if that makes sense. Yeah, so the first question, if you're thinking to teach in Korea, and you're thinking that you do want to use a program, then public school is the way to go. And it's called EPIK, EPIK. I'll leave the link in the down bar below. Like I said, I didn't go through the program, but I do have many friends and know many people who did do the program, so yeah. But no, I did not use a program. I worked at a hagwon, which is a private school. Do you know how to speak and read and write in Korean? No, 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 no. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 Chelssology입니다. 감사합니다. What do you need to teach in Korea? So, firstly, you need a bachelor's degree to teach in Korea. Yeah, 100% you need the bachelor's degree. You need it to get your E2 visa, which you need to teach in Korea. And depending on whether you go through the EPIK program or you work at a hagwon, you might need a TEFL or TESOL certification, which is teaching English as a foreign language. Oh, and also you need to be from a native English-speaking country. Next question. I'm at Long Beach University in California. I'm taking like 3 years worth of Korean. But anyways, my question is, I am into fashion, but do you feel it will be harder for me to be selected if I have blonde hair and a light goatee? Basically saying he'll be the most swagged out light skin in Korea. Will it be harder for you to be selected? To be honest, yes, it will. And I say that because Koreans put such high value on your appearance. And I was told by my recruiter once I was getting interviewed for my position, we have to send in a passport photo of ourselves. I'm dumb and I accidentally took my passport photo with my septum piercing in, and I look at the thing and I'm like, fuck, like, why do I have my septum in? I'm so mad. Like, obviously I can't send this off. And also I think at the time, like, I had blonde braids or something, but I had to take them out. So I took a new photo where I had my natural hair, like no makeup, like looking professional, looking, you know, proper. And then I sent that. So I think like if you have like crazy colored dyed hair or like a bunch of piercings and stuff, like, to be honest, they probably won't hire you because they need someone that looks appealing to the kids and someone that looks like, you just have to look the part. And in Korea, if you're white and good looking, you're gold, like you are good. So I would just stick to your natural hair color, but I'm also not saying you won't be accepted in Korean culture, because especially if you're living in Seoul, like they're so stylish. People really embrace style and embrace like hip hop and urban culture. So in that way you can express yourself. But like if you're looking to teach, at least when you first are going and you're going through the hiring process and when you first get there, to make a good first impression, I wouldn't like go with a flashy hair color and flashy clothes and stuff. Like, just keep it modest. Less swag, more professional for teaching. Trust me, I have heard of people coming to Korea and getting fired from their job within the first couple of weeks because they're not looking the part. Yeah. Next question. Nice video. Are you back in Korea? No, I'm not back in Korea. I'm in Toronto, Canada. Sadness. Just a random question, but the question I get all the time. What's your ethnicity? I heard a Nigerian song in the intro of your video and got excited, LOL. I am Jamaican, and I've been getting this question literally on every video. My mom is full Jamaican, born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica. My dad is full Jamaican, born and raised, still lives there. I was born in Canada, but my ethnicity is Jamaican. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm not Korean, not Filipino. And that's not to say I don't maybe have some Chinese ancestry, because there's a lot of Chinese Jamaicans, or, you know, I'm mixed up somehow. I don't know, but what I know, both my parents are Jamaican, my culture is Jamaican, my ethnicity is Jamaican, me love Jamaica. That's my roots, like, I'm Jamaican. Alright, I just got asked this question through my Instagram DM. Hey, just started watching your videos of you in South Korea on YouTube and I love them. Thank you. Wanted to ask about your process to find a teaching job there. I found a recruiter called Core Job Canada. I will link their link below. I also wrote a blog post on frequently asked questions about teaching in Korea, which I will link below too. You guys can check it out. I answer a bunch of questions about the process and stuff, but I'll answer anyway. So I found a recruiter, Core Job Canada. I sent them my resume, sent them all the required documents, interviewed with them. They set me up with schools. The very first interview I got, I was offered the job. And that was at a Hagwon in Busan. So yeah, I interviewed with them, I got offered, I sent the documents for my visa, and then I was kind of just like on my way from there. After I got the offer, I signed the contract, and then they were able to send me my visa issuance number, and I was able to go to the Korean consulate and apply for my E2 visa. And you need the E2 visa in order to enter Korea and in order to teach in Korea. So that is your working visa for the entire 13 months or school year. And yeah, the visa application took about maybe 2 months. It only took me 2 months because I was loafting and I was traveling in between, so I wasn't always in Toronto to do all the necessary steps. But in about 2 months, I got my visa, and in the next few months, I was about to leave for Korea. So that was that. If you guys have any more questions, you can always visit my blog, or you can email me, or you can comment on this video, or you can slide in my DMs, or you can do whatever you gotta do to get to me, and you can ask me there. And I will answer. I also do get a few questions through Tumblr, and I really like that better. Yeah, I like. If you have questions, Tumblr. It's linked below. Tumblr, okay? If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys. I have like, what, 2,500 subscribers now? Thank you guys so much. I'm telling you, I am like really motivated to vlog. And like, I'm not a little one to brag, but like my life can be kind of poppin' sometimes. So if you guys want to see more of me, just hit that subscribe button. Just press that like button. Just comment below. And I got that flow. You know? Oh no. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.